Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Elijah Dominguez. I am making this video today in regards to the Governor Gavin Newsome's recall, as well as the impeachment of the current President Joe Biden. I believe that both Joe Biden and Governor Gavin Newsom are incompetent and that they should not hold office. I believe that Joe Biden has some type of disease that the elderly will get, like dementia or Alzheimer's, as well as Gavin Newsom, who has allowed the infirmed president, to influence him unjustly with due influence regarding financial influence outside of the state's jurisdiction under the 10th Amendment, and in doing so has violated both state and federal regulations. I believe that it is in the best interest of the people to vote yes on the impeachment of Governor Gavin Newsom. I also believe it is in the best interest of the American people to impeach the current president and Democrats which currently hold office, and hold a special 2-year election after removal of the Democrats from office. That I believe that the record of Kamala Harris would not be efficient to allow her to hold office, given her sketchy background history of illegal prosecutions, in which she accused a man who was found innocent later after being wrongfully prosecuted in San Francisco. Kamala Harris has also influenced people who have angered her, meaning that she has influenced other politicians to wrongfully prosecute and hold just sentence hearings without due process, and in order to get rid of the people who are speaking against her. And she has done this because she has due an unjust influence as a now foreign agent in the state of Washington, D.C., in which she swore an oath and would be in violation of state law by her influencing, and believe that it is in the best interest to have a senatorial hearing to determine whether that the Democrats would be effective in office. First off, with Joe Biden, and they would need to hold a mental health proceeding to determine whether there is competent and effective as a leader. Keep in mind, Joe Biden will show signs of people who have autism, people who have Alzheimer's will show signs of competency from time to time. And remember, this is not effective or efficient scientifically to prove whether he has Alzheimer's without proper subjective testing. I also ask that the senatorial investigate the background of Kamala Harris and the illegal arrest and detainment of many people who have been wrongfully accused by Kamala Harris and imprisoned falsely, and then told to remain silent in fear of retaliation on their family members, loved ones, and friends. These are not the people you want in office. These are not types of characters that we want in office. People need to realize that voting yes is a vote to remove the Democratic leaders who are morally and physically corrupt from office, and by impeaching the president, ensuring that we have a competent an effective leader in office and removing the Democratic Party and leaders who were placed in office by holding a special election 2 years after his impeachment, as well as Kamala Harris. I would also like to see them hung for sedition and treason, as well as espionage and acts of war against the American people for allowing a coronavirus vaccination without subjective testing and effective proof that it would be effective, in which the CDC has approved prior to any information available, and that this should be reviewed and discussed whether the president isn't effective, whether the Democrats that are currently in office are effective. And I'm not talking none of this back and forth, I'm going to delay. I mean a physical action. Yes or no. No debate. This is what happened. We have proof. But that's not going to happen. Why? Because of political ties. And it is in the best interest of us, the people. If you do not vote Joe Biden out, we will have him removed from office. We will have the Democrats physically removed from office. And anybody who aided and abetted them under the Physical RICO Act. I will make myself very clear. I am not playing no games. I really do mean this. I am well versed within the law, and I will take every action and every step necessary to protect not just the citizens in the state of California, but citizens in America. And if you got a problem with that, you can come see me. I'm not scared of you. But we will make a stand against you and your moral turpitude in office and just disrespect to us. And we will not stand for that no more. Thank you.